Hi, and welcome to your tapping script on releasing any regret or disappointment that you might be feeling when you think about the past year. I know these feelings can be particularly prevalent as we start a new year and look forward to setting new intentions and new goals. So let's release any of that stress or that emotion that you might be carrying from last year so that you can move forward with more intention, more ease, and more positivity. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Liz. I'm a certified EFT practitioner with a background in holistic nutrition. And one of my specialties, one of the things I love to do is work with people on their limiting beliefs, their subconscious blocks, while using tapping and nervous system regulation. Without any further ado, let's get into our tapping session. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Get any of those kind of wiggles out, shake it off if you need to get kind of situated and in this present moment. And with tapping, I always like to stress and to remind you that it is more beneficial. You will see more benefit from it, more success if you are inserting your own language, if we are reflecting on your personal experience and your thoughts and emotions. So while I do script you through and encourage you to repeat after me, again, if I say anything that doesn't feel comfortable or doesn't land or resonate with you, to just insert whatever language does feel like it more accurately reflects how you're feeling. So there might be multiple things that you're bringing into this tapping session that you might feel some regret or disappointment around when you think about the past year. But I invite you and strongly encourage you to, at least for this tapping session, to tune into whatever one of those things, or if there's something specific that happened, that you did, an event, something that didn't happen, maybe you set a goal or intention and you didn't follow it through. What is it when you think about this disappointment, you really tune into this regret? What is it that's coming to the forefront? What stands out? And just hone in on that specific thing, knowing that if you have more than one item here, you can always come back and take the other issues through this tapping session as well. Once you've identified whatever it is that you're going to focus on for this session, I just want you to notice the emotions that are coming up in response to thinking about this thing or this situation. What emotions? Is it this disappointment, this regret? Is it sadness? Is it anxiety, stress? Is it anger? What is coming up? Just noticing now where you're feeling those emotions in your physical body. Where does that emotion live? And if you're new to this type of work, this might be difficult at first. So don't worry if you're having a hard time kind of connecting to your body. But if it helps, just close your eyes for a minute and kind of do a quick scan through your body and just notice what sensations are arising, what sensations are you experiencing connected to this emotion. Maybe you feel like there's a tightness or a clenching in your throat. Maybe it feels heavy in your chest. Maybe your heart's beating really fast or there's a pit in your stomach. Just kind of try to isolate where this emotion is. If you're feeling this emotion in more than one location, that's perfectly okay. Just try to tune into whatever it is, whatever sensation is feeling the most intense for you right now. Once you've identified that sensation, just take a moment to rate the intensity on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is the most intense. Please don't skip this step. It really helps give us a guideline to the progress we're making or where we might need to tailor our approach. Great. Once you have that number either written down or kind of mental noted in your mind, you can just tap where I tap and repeat after me. So we're going to start at the side of the hand. Okay? Even though I feel regret when I think about my past year, I choose to hold compassion for myself in this moment. Even though last year didn't go as I had hoped, planned, or expected, I am choosing to release my past so I can move forward with my future. And one last time at the side of the hand, even though I might not have accomplished what I wanted to, and I'm feeling regret around it all, I choose to accept myself even with these feelings. Top of the head. This regret. Eyebrow. when I think about the past year. Side of the eye. I just feel disappointed in myself. Under the eye. I had big goals, high hopes, and plans for the year. Under the nose. And things just did not go as I expected them to. Under the mouth. And I feel this regret and this disappointment in my body. And just describe to yourself where you are feeling it in your body. Collarbone. Part of me wishes I could do it all again and do it differently. Another part of me just wishes I could forget it and move on. Under the arm. I'm so disappointed. Moving back to the top of the head. How can I start a new year with hope when the last year went the way that it did? Eyebrow. It feels impossible. Side of the eye. It's just the first part of the year and I'm already feeling so defeated. Under the eye. Weighted down with disappointment and regret from last year. Under the nose. It feels heavy to carry. Under the mouth, and it's weighing me down. Collarbone. I wish it was different. Under the arm, and I'm just acknowledging these feelings right now. Knowing that it is safe for me to do so. Back to the top of the head. Maybe I can choose to put down this disappointment and regret, if not forever, maybe just for right now. Eyebrow. Maybe I can choose to leave last year exactly where it's meant to be left in last year. Side of the eye. Maybe there are lessons I can take with me and just leave the rest. You're doing great. Under the eye. Maybe I can choose to forgive myself for something I did or didn't do. Under the nose. Maybe I can release last year so I can focus on creating the year ahead. Under the mouth. Because my past doesn't have to define my future. Collarbone. Choosing to release the weight of disappointment and regret now. Under the arm, and allowing myself to move forward with peace and acceptance. Great job. You can gently stop tapping. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And just taking a second now to tune back into the sensation that you were feeling at the beginning of the session and just give it a number now. How intense is it right now? There is no right or wrong answer here. Your number could have gone up, stayed the same, or gone down. Whatever the case is for you, if the intensity is still higher than you would like, feel free to do as many rounds of this session as you need to feel some release and some relief. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in our next tapping session. Take care.